Lots of people keep telling that SEO is just changing, it's not dead. And while I used to agree with this for years, this time it's definitely different. The changes have been so fundamental that we can't really call it SEO anymore. And today I'm going to tell you why SEO keywords as a focus point for metrics for success and failure are totally a wrong thing to focus on. I have generated over 5 million combined signups just from SEO, and I've been doing it for the past 15 years and working with hundreds of startup founders. So basically, I have come to terms with the fact that my SEO career is over. And by the way, I made this slide deck with the help of genspark.ai. There's a video about this on my channel as well, so check that out. So first, how has search changed over the years? Basically, instead of keywords, people are now typing full questions and full terms. For example, instead of asking for good marketing strategy, I'm now asking what's the best marketing strategy if my target group is Eastern European marketers who need to market their products to US market. And instead of getting a list of website pages that I have to go through to find the answers, I'm now getting AI combined answer, and I have no reason to click on any of these. And this isn't an edge case that only I am using. Most people are now using search this way. And it can be either in Perplexity AI or Google as well. And we are all using now more platforms for searching. It's not just Google. For example, I'm even using Google Maps now to find the opening times of a specific store. I'm using YouTube to find tutorials on something I need to learn. I might even use TikTok from time to time. And you probably know this tactic of doing a search term and adding Reddit to your query. So you find something more trustworthy that comes from real people sharing their experience. And on my phone, I'm also using voice search. So what all of these new ways of searching on new platforms, they all come from the fact that we're trying to find trustworthy answers and solutions to our problems. And trust is built by actual real people. And we used to trust blog posts, but not anymore, with AI being so easy to use now. But why did we even get stuck on keywords, and why are so many SEO people still stuck on keywords and doing keyword research and measuring success and failure in keywords? Keywords were easy to track. We could get the data from Google Search Console and tools like SEMrush and Ahrefs. And in marketing, it's really cool if you can put a number on anything. So for example, how many clicks you get, how many impressions you get, and how it all changes over time. So this made marketing more predictable, more strategic, and easier to quantify the ROI. Unfortunately, that has passed. Now the user intent is more complex. The user journey has multiple touch points, and attribution gets even harder than it is already. So we just have to adapt and get rid of the old way of thinking about keywords as the main metric we're optimizing our content strategies for. And if you feel like this is hard to do, then we have to go back to the basics. Keywords were never the goal. Keywords just made it easy to track, but actually the goal has always been to drive more traffic, to convert visitors into subscribers and customers, and to grow your business. Keywords were just a proxy metric. They served the goal, but they were never the goal itself. So if you haven't cancelled your SEMrush or Ahrefs account already, then why? Because I truly believe that this is an old dying paradigm. We shouldn't do keyword research anymore. We shouldn't care about the search volume. We just have to make peace that things have changed so drastically and so quickly, and it is uncomfortable for all of us. But that's not a good enough excuse to keep doing outdated tactics for marketing. So what replaces keywords? I don't have the perfect answers yet. I'm also learning as you are. But I understand that the main thing is to become the topical authority, but not in the way we used to talk about it within SEO circles. I think topical authority now becomes way bigger. It's more focused on bottom of the funnel and middle of the funnel, and it's definitely more focused on other mediums like video content, personal brands, and being visible in many, many different channels. But what we do take away from the past SEO tactics is the user intent mapping. So we have to know what our users are looking to get out of the content and where are they looking at that content and what medium fits it the best. So the bottom line strategy, creating content that people find useful, still applies. But it doesn't make sense to do keyword research and base our content strategy on that. I think instead we should do topical research to map users' pain points, both practical and emotional, and offer solutions in multiple channels. And I know that attribution and tracking the ROI is going to be a headache, but that's just the reality we are in. And I'm sure there will be tools and tactics that will reassure us that we're doing the right thing. But for now, I think we have to rely a lot on our gut feeling and experience instead of the actual metrics like keyword rankings or search volume and stuff like that. We are definitely living in interesting times, but I'm here to embrace it. And if you want to join me, then come to aimarketingmasters.com, where I'm building AI-powered workflows that help you automate away all the busy work and to focus on what actually matters, on the creativity and the strategic decisions. So see you there. Bye!